Alrighty guys, let's try and get through this one quickly. Sorry no cam today, but I know you're here for the test anyways. Guys, there's been so many mixed opinions about what ArmorPierce does. People say it's good, some people say you don't need it, some say it's for this, some say it's for that. I really don't know what it's for, so I am going to do the test, guys, and hopefully we can rush through this quickly. I will be only using, let me take off this, testing with my rigid expo, which is here, and the heavy sword. I'm also going to take off all my armor, I don't want to damage too much. We'll be testing it on, guys, Parasaurs, because I can just summon in Parasaurs. Also lob crays, because they have a lot of armor or damage reduction, so we're going to see if that affects it. Also, to get a baseline, we're going to use my stars. I've got a test one that I use all the time, so we're going to select that. I think it's blank. As you can see, yeah, there we go. I've got 0 stars activated at the moment. So to get our baseline, we're going to have to activate the knowledge of ocean. I'm just going to activate that and all of these here, and that is how we are going to get our base damage. Before we start putting points into ArmorPierce to see if anything changes, guys. Alright, so last one. There it is. Okay, so that's everything. This is going to be our baseline, our damage baseline test. So let me head to North Mount and I'll try and summon a Parasaur and we'll get started, guys. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, here we go. Our first Parasaur. Now I'm going to use the rigid bow and just shoot the legs up close. Also going to shoot its weak spot, which should be its tail. Because I've been told that ArmorPierce only affects weak spots. So we'll test that as well. Hopefully I'll be able to put up on the screen somewhere all the space damage and stuff, guys. Okay, I've got no pets out. Let's go. Alright, I'm not taking note of my wind damage, the white damage numbers. Just the other one. My main damage. There we go. You can see them. 877. They're going to vary all the time. 912. 857. So we'll probably just get an average because we will be able to tell if anything changes dramatically once we start adding ArmorPierce to our build. I think that's enough right there. That's enough there on the leg for the baseline. Alright, weak spot, no ADS. Do it about this far. Yeah, just under 2.9. Again, 3. Okay, you guys happy with that? You guys happy with those numbers? There we go. Alright, I'm happy with those numbers. Alright, let's see if we can get some damage with my sword just to the legs. I'm not going to try and hit. Okay, any numbers? Okay, no numbers. I'm not going to try and hit the weak spot with my sword. Too difficult. Maybe we'll do 2 slices. 8. 9. 8. 8. Probably one more hit, guys. And I'll call that good enough. Oh no. Okay, okay. I'm happy with that, I think. Alright, there it is. Let me kill this, because I want the primal fluid, and then I'll go find us a lob prey. Alright guys, let's try this out. Everything is still the same. This is still a baseline test on a Grand Lime Lobcray. Alright, I guess get as close as we can. 280, 284, 300. I think we're going to average around 300 for this, guys. Oh, there's a 600. I don't know why, but as you can see, it's all around 300. Yeah, definitely. All right, we might try the sword. Let's go. Slice. I didn't see any numbers. Oh, I didn't see those. Wow. 1,500. 1,500. 1,100. 1,500. I'm sort of happy with that. Yeah, alright. It was like 1,500. One more slice. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I got a camp down. Alright, let's go back to base and we'll start putting in points into ArmorPierce, guys. So we'll go into stars and we're only going to activate the ArmorPierce that doesn't require activating any other attribute because we don't want to mess with it. We just want to see what ArmorPierce does. For instance, here, hopefully we can click on ArmorPierce and it only requires 1, so we can upgrade this fully without adding any extra attributes. Wow, that doesn't really count, but whatevs. Here's another. Nothing here. So then we'll start here, guys. I'm going to do as much as I can. ArmorPierce requires 6 to activate, so we're not doing it. This one here is only 1, so it's not going to activate the bonus damage. There we go. That's cool. See this one here, it's going to activate defense. Even though that's not a damage stat, we're still not going to do it, guys. Alrighty guys, I do believe that is all the ArmorPierce I can activate without activating other stuff. Alright, so hopefully by adding that much ArmorPierce we'll notice a difference. Hopefully it's enough. So let's go back and I guess test it out on those creatures we just did the baseline test on. Alright, I'll see you when I've summoned in a Parasaur. Alrighty guys, we got ourselves a Parasaur. Okay, let's do it in the same order we did it before. Starting with the rigid expo to the legs. I can't really remember the baseline stats. Hopefully it's up there for you guys. I will have to edit this first and then come back for the conclusion and tell you how I feel, guys, or what we've found out. But I think this is kind of the same. I really feel like that's kind of the same. Alright, well there's the new numbers for the build that we've added ArmorPierce to, and only ArmorPierce. Alright, let's try weak spot. Okay, it didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. Is that the actual weak spot I'm hitting? Or is the weak spot down here? That's the weak spot there, guys. The first test didn't count. I will have to redo it. The tail here is not the weak spot. My bad. I am so sorry, guys. But we can compare the tail hits anyways to that first one. Okay, we can test the sword as well. 9k? 7, 8? You know, I wasn't seeing too much difference in that, I think, guys. I will grab the weak spot damage on this, though, for you guys. Yeah, hopefully, let's just knock it down, and then I'll come back. I'll have to redo the star build. My bad. Very sorry about that. Alrighty, so it's knocked down. Where's the tail? It'll be over here somewhere. There we go. That's weak spot damage. Big yellow numbers. Oh, okay, I didn't get much, but I saw 8 on there. I'll try and hit it some more. Not seeing numbers. There we go, 9, 5, 9. 9, 5, 8, 8. Gonna die here. Round about 9k, and that's with the ArmorPierce, guys. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave this here. Hopefully no one kills it. I don't care if they do. Alright, we've got to go do the lob cray though before I change the build back to the baseline. Alrighty guys, we're back at the lob cray. Sorry if you can hear the sandstorm. That's a little annoying. Alright, let's test this out. I'll get as close as I can. That looks about the same as before, guys. Yep, the same as the baseline. So far, it's not doing much. I'll grab the sword out. 1500, I think that's what we were getting before. 16, 15, 1500, 15, 14. I'm happy with that. Alright, I'm going back to base. That stupid storm. All done. Alright, we're set back to no ArmorPierce. And everything is still the same. Now hopefully no one's killed my Parasaur. Now we're only going back to the Parasaur to test out the weak spot damage, which was hitting for around 9k. I do remember that. Just here to test weak spot damage, which is the tip of the tail, and we were hitting for 9k-ish. Oh, I missed. What? What? What is this? That looks the same to me. I was shooting from underneath. I don't think that matters. I don't see much difference. I don't. Alright, I need to kill this and get my stuff. I don't know. I could have been doing something wrong. But I'm about to go edit this, and I'll be back with my conclusion, guys. Alrighty, guys. Hello. What did we learn about ArmorPierce? Absolutely nothing. What's it good for? I don't know. Guys, I don't know. But there, somewhere on the screen, probably on that side opposite me, is the results. You'll see the base damage that we started with no ArmorPierce will be in the white. And it's like a variation of the damage there, from lowest to highest it did. And then when we put all those points into ArmorPierce, it's in the yellow. But guys, before I mention that, I do remember though, someone did mention ArmorPierce is a PvP thing, but I don't know, and I don't know how to test that. You know, like if your opponent's wearing armor, obviously ArmorPierce, it's going to help you in PvP. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know how I will test it, but what we did find out, it does absolutely nothing for anything. Well, with the tests that we did. So that kind of sucks, guys, because you can see it right there. Everything's like even. And we did put quite a lot of points into ArmorPierce. You saw that. So I don't know how to feel about ArmorPierce, guys. Well, I do know one thing. I won't be putting it in my builds at all. Probably not even in my stars, because that's not my stars. My sigils. Because I was still kind of like wondering what I should put on either side. We're just going to keep this all attack. But people are saying, use this one, ArmorPierce, you need it, blah, blah, blah. I'm not putting it. I just did the test. ArmorPierce sucks. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys. I might have missed something. If you can think of anything that you want me to, I don't know if I'm going to test it again, but I might. We'll see. There is another one I do want to test, and it's going to be like a similar kind of test. It'll be with bonus damage, because that's what I'm actually sticking in my build right now. This bonus damage that I haven't clicked it yet, but what else? But yeah, so I might do bonus damage just so I know. This video took a long time and it sucked, but I'm glad I did it because now I know about the ArmorPierce stuff. So keep an eye out for the bonus damage one, guys. Hopefully that's, you know, we get better results than this one. But I hope you guys all learnt something, because I did. ArmorPierce sucks for PvE. Don't do it. Alright, thanks guys, and later peeps. Stupid testing. I hate it. I'm not doing testing videos ever again. I always say that.